And now let's focus on the Tamil Nadu election. Sam Daniel joins us and he's reporting that the DMK, the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, has released its manifesto ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly Elections, of course scheduled for the 6th of April, where they're going to vote in one phase. So Sam, the manifesto out, and what, 500 promises in it? Any surprises, and how many of these promises are realistic given the state of the state's budget, etc.?
That's right. The state already is in a debt of around 5 lakh crore, Sarah, and there's no clear roadmap given. But the DMK chief, MK Stalin, has said that they have clear methods in mind, and they would promise only what they would do, and that they would do only what they say. And the highlights are the DMK promises a 5 rupee cut in the price of petrol, 4 rupee cut in the price of diesel, 100 rupee subsidy for LPG cylinders, and a 3 rupee cut in the price of milk supplied by the government's Arvind company. It's also waiving off educational loans obtained by youngsters above 30 years of age, free public transport for women at the local level within their cities, villages and towns, and 40% reservation for women in government jobs, and a 4,000 rupee relief for people holding the rice cards, particularly from the downtrodden section. And it's going to ban the entrance test NEET for medical admission in its very first assembly session. Also, 1 kilo additional sugar, and it's promising infrastructure like metro trains for tier 2 cities like Madurai, Coimbatore and a few other places, and a 10,000 subsidy to buy auto rickshaws, and a promise to train around 50 lakh youngsters in terms of enhancing their skills. And lastly, it's also wanting to declare Tirukkural as the national book, and urging the centre to get justice for the plight of Sri Lankan Tamils in Sri Lanka, those who lost their lives and those who suffered atrocities. And it is also saying that it will bring about a separate budget for agriculture. Fisher folk will be brought under the category of tribals, and a 10,000 crore plan to conserve and preserve large water bodies. Right. And a 1,500 monthly assistance for elderly, hike in salary for pension and temple priests. Of course, this shows the high stakes in Tamil Nadu.
But it really, gives us a sign of what's at stake and the kind of promises our politicians make, and to try and get the public to vote in their favor. Thanks so much, Sam. We'll come back to you for more.